Hello again, Sneedville. I'm Richbartone, and Negative 43 TV is live on this Tuesday afternoon, September 24th. I don't know how the weather is where you're at. It's raining here, and it's great. We've been far too dry the entire summer, and it's actually enjoyable to look out a window and see rain. It's just been so long. So Tyree Sneed is live at this time, and we are going to restream him from the very beginning of this stream. We will be about 39 minutes behind the source material by the time I hit the candy colored button. We have our first two hellos of this afternoon show. It's Negasonic Middle Aged Dickhead reporting better weather than we're experiencing. But then again, the rain was so desperately needed. We're all loving it. And Big O.L. Pappy is here as well. So the girls figured out he is a carny. He is an actual carny. I mean, the evidence was there. Being a slow old man, I just did not put it all together. But yeah, he's an actual carny. Can you believe it? I can believe Misty Waters is here. Hello, Misty. It's just so fitting. It really is. Everybody's coming in now. There's Mimi Loves. Hello there, dear. There is Red Screen. He's usually here, so you know the show's going to be good when Red Screen is here. All right, time for me to stop with the whole four-corner offense here and hit the candy-colored button. And let's go here on Negative 43 TV. I'm Rich Baritone. Let's see what Tyree Sneed is getting up to.
All right, what's up, guys? I don't know
Nothing.
how well this is gonna go, but I'm gonna try it real quick. Real quick though, I want to just address Mr. Ski Mask Andy. Right.
You know, I have no idea who Ski Mask Andy is. If anybody can get me up to speed on that, I certainly would appreciate it. I believe he's just a guy that actually gets donations, and Tyree is very jealous of him. I think that's what's going on with that.
Let me explain something to you, bro. Okay. You gotta really be real with yourself too. All right, and you gotta start making some sense.
And there he is, ladies and gentlemen. He is on camera. He did, in fact, cam up on this one.
First of all, okay, and don't mind me because they literally just fed me some honey and some beans and didn't tell me any was in there, and I'm allergic. So,
honey and beans. Good Lord, good God. Let me know how the volume goes. Like I said, men, who is in fact here. Hello there. So I think I've got this thing right. I try to be careful with Tyree's volume because a lot of times it can just be totally overloaded. Let's see. Tell me where we're at with this now.
So, yeah. Oh man, this is beautiful though. So yeah, first of all, bro, I mean you're the softest dude on the internet. It doesn't get any softer than you. That's number one. So it's a little odd to me and weird to me that all of you think that you get like a clean slate and you can just start going online and talking crazy. Bro.
Honey and beans. Yeah, that caught my ear as well. Honey and beans, I've never heard of it. Perhaps there is a recipe out there somewhere that involves honey and beans. It's a big world, and there are literally millions of recipes. There could be something that I don't know about. One other thing before we get going, if you look at the bottom of your screen, you can see the chat. I can't get it synced up. I came in 40 minutes late. So every now and again, I'll just scroll it to give you something fresh to read.
Bro, you gotta understand, you've already backed down to me a long time ago, man. You've backed down in every
honey and beans, I don't think so.
occasion. I've talked about you, I've done shows, I've addressed you. You're nobody. You're nowhere near my actual genuine sub or view count. You don't make money on here. My YouTube check's already over $100, bro. I make money on here. You don't. You don't get paid on here. You're not monetized. And then on top of that, you beg for.
I hope somebody else noticed this comment at the bottom of your screen. Cooper Bryant says Tyree could take many dudes at
for
once.
donations every single day, and you provide no service. Me, I provide a service. This is a business, right?
Funny, I should mention that Kobe Bryant comment, huh?
So it's a little different. It's a lot different because you're not me. This dude was talking to me in his chat room, talking about he doesn't know anything about me, assuming that everybody's fake like him, saying, "You ain't never been through this? You mean I ain't never had a black eye for a month?" You're right. You know why? Because people don't put their hands on me.
I will actually check that out. He's mentioning him so often. I feel like it's almost part of the job. And speaking of part of the job, look at that stupid face on your screen right now. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, it is in fact screenshot time. Ah, the happy sound of a lens clicking.
Because they can't. You see the difference? So yeah, you right. I ain't never had no black eye for like 2 months and sported it like it was the coolest thing ever. You 100% right. I ain't never done that. And I plan to never do that ever in my life. You will never catch me doing that. Right. So, I mean, like I said, I mean, people go through things. Anyone can go through things, but like, you don't get excuses. You don't get passes. I mean, come on, bro. Then you talk about, well, if you was in OKC, uh, why you didn't say? I did say something. I literally talked about it and said I'm in one of you YouTubers cities. Right. I said I'm in one of you YouTubers cities right
And proceeded to do nothing.
now, and you didn't respond. You see the scenery, you knew where we was at. It wasn't hard to figure out, bro. I mean, Oklahoma City only looks one way. And then you saying you're not even in OKC. I thought you was in OKC. You in Tulsa?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, with us, the biggest star the world has ever seen. Forget Taylor Swift. Forget Frank Sinatra. It's the real Tyree Sneed.
Or what happened? You ran to Tulsa because you knew I was in OKC. You see what I'm saying? Like that's how they move, bro. They be some straight coward
Oh,
stuff. But
okay. All
like I
right.
said, bro.
I hadn't even thought of that angle, but yes, honey in baked bean juts. It's common. Good job, Nega.
I mean, you're a little guy, man. If you really think that you gonna buck up to Tyree Sneed and Batman, I mean, yeah, that boy out his mind. Okay, that boy got mental issues for
They're
real. He's
there.
weird, bro. Do you understand? I'm 6'2", about 165 pounds.
We understand that you are 5'8". You weigh about 140 pounds now, maybe 145, because you're actually eating. And 6'3", 165 is a scarecrow.
And I'm eating pretty well. So like, I mean, you see how strong I am. I'm stronger than anyone on the planet. I'm the toughest dude that's ever walked the face of this earth. Ski Mask Andy, let me explain something to you. If you want to get some stripes and you trying to prove yourself, right? If you could take me, I'm just being honest, then you a bad dude. You feel me? But I mean,
Sneedies.
since those people, you said, oh, that people jumped you and blah blah. Nobody jumped you, bro. You a liar. I don't believe nothing you say. Number one, and number two, even if they did, you're supposed to learn how to hold your own. I don't care if it's 10 guys. I ain't gonna look the way you look. I'm just being honest, bro. Like, come on, bro. I mean, you took an L.
Against 10 guys, you're going to be like most people. You're going to get your ass trucked.
And then you sat there and like I said, that's what narcissists and weird people with mental issues do. They try to change it around and twist it to, oh, it's a positive now. It's a positive that he got whooped. You feel me? That boy got whooped. Right? You don't see anybody saying, have you asked about me? I've been to every state in this country, basically. Ask anywhere, has Tyree Sneed ever been whooped anywhere? I've never been whooped ever in my life. I've never even lost. And I'm 1,000,000 in the street and talk about it and tout it proudly.
Everybody's had their ass kicked. Stop posing.
So when you say you ain't never been through so I ain't never been in a trap house, but I got arrested in Bankhead in Atlanta on the most notorious drug street in Atlanta, in Georgia. What? You think I ain't never been in a trap?
Didn't he just get a ticket on that particular street?
Seriously, I live with my
I know there's a story there. It comes and goes with me.
Iucos. I ain't never been in a trap house. Holy cow. You are so far from reality. It is unreal.
I was never in a trap house either. I always took my crack to go.
He said he's terrified of you, obviously. Well, see, I mean, that's the thing. Like I said, it's an online thing with him. You know what I mean? To him, it's just all online. I mean, I terrify anybody. You know what I mean? So when he starts talking like that, it's a little weird to me. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can go ahead and leave, bro. I know who you are. You a coward, you a hater. Um, as soon as he starts talking like that, I'm like, bro, you literally have a black eye.
All right, let me make my first adjustment on the comments at the bottom of your
And you talking
screen.
crazy for what? To someone who lives the life that you want to live, who's about what you wish you were about, and you're clearly not. Like I said, bro, I've had people try to jump me a million times in my life. I still didn't lose. Straight up, took on 6 guys at a time. I didn't lose. Like,
Oh, you haven't been jumped hundreds of times. You have been jumped, but not hundreds of times because by and large, you try to steer clear of those particular situations.
I've had people get me like
The situations where you're just about to get your ass whipped because you run your mouth too much. Yeah, you try to avoid those.
on the side while I'm facing this way. So I handle one dude, and somebody come from the other side. I still didn't lose. Like I've been caught by surprise before, multiple times. I had a misaligned jaw for 2 years,
Yes, you did, in fact, have a misaligned jaw for 2 years, and you didn't have the courage to get it fixed.
and still
Waiting for shit like that to just pop back in is not good policy. There's another clown like face.
won.
Not
You
that
know
they
what I mean?
all
Like
aren't.
I don't even think nothing of it. Like pain is nothing to me. So my point is that people like him, they think talking is equate to living it. I live it. You ain't been through nothing. You have not lived it. You are not from the streets. You're not like a dope boy. You're not any. What are you talking about, bro? You're not in a trap house. You're in a place because you're homeless, mooching off someone.
You are where you are because you're homeless. It's a weird situation. He's clearly a carny, yet he's not getting paid, which I've heard per diem program suggested, which sounds like the best guess that anybody could make. There's something very weird about this situation.
That's being a
Carney for Christ, perhaps.
bum. That's what you are. What are you talking about? Don't be mad at me, bro, because you couldn't hold your temper with your parents. Let's just be real, bro. You know what I mean? And these are all people I don't know these accounts, and they even vouching. I mean, they already know. Everybody knows about that. At least that I'm the toughest dude to ever walk the planet. So
You're not the toughest dude ever to walk the planet. You're one of the ugliest. Okay, it is definitely screenshot time. And food and board as his pay, along with the clothing that they give him. It's a pretty good situation for an abject loser of this magnitude. He gets to travel, see the country, get fed for free, get his clothes thrown to him. All he has to do is work at a carnival or a state fair and scare children. He was recently working at the Oklahoma State Fair. That was, in fact, confirmed by the girls.
so don't try to take that from me too with words, bro. I mean, you corny, bro. You're like 3 feet tall, bro. Like I said, you look like a duck-billed platypus. I can't.
There's that duck-billed platypus thing again. That's not a sick burn, dude. It's not an insult. It doesn't make the person you're talking about look like an idiot. It makes you look like an idiot because absolutely nobody has ever said that in the history of the English language until you. I guess it's, well, no, it's not really good to be unique, especially when we're talking about Tyree Sneed. You know who is very unique, however, Mr. Metal Skull.
Tell if you a duck or a human or a platypus. You one of the three. You know what I mean? He was laughing at that, but you look like a duck. You're like quack. You look like you about to start quacking like flack. What is this boy talking about?
Indeed, Mr. Smith is here. And I believe it was Shamrock during her stream very early this morning that said that it's just the perfect job for Tyree. We're wondering, she's wondering, and I'm wondering too, how did this not happen sooner?
Somehow he tough. You tough, but you just got whooped by people. I don't understand that. How, that you see, he got issues. That dude is delusional. You were delulu, homie. You're not even a YouTuber. I don't understand it. I'm not acknowledging you because I have to.
And it is the bottom of the hour wherever you are in the world. This is negative 43 TV, Sneedville Purgatory.
All right, I'm acknowledging you because I want to. You know, is there really no sound? Because there should be sound. Check my
Oh, there's sound. There's sound. I'm the mute king here.
mic.
Shamrock can be pretty good at it too.
Yeah, man, these people didn't even tell me there was honey in the beans. Like, I'm having an allergic reaction as we speak.
I don't see it.
Just one thing after another. And they sit there and want to tell you how to do things and what to do. Like, it's so irritating, dude.
It's called being at work. At work, they tend to tell you to do things. Sometimes they ask. Most of the time, they tell. It's perfectly normal. You are at work. Or, well, maybe not this moment, but everybody gets what I'm saying.
What the hell is over here? Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
The platy part. Pretty stuff. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, you know, I mean, like I said, we're different, bro. I'm mature. I'm a grown adult. I don't have your problems. I don't sit there and take my issues out of my parents. You know, I don't. Like, it is what it is. Let me see. Y'all can hear me though? Somebody let me know you can hear me. I'm gonna sit down right here. All right, thank you, baby. You think I'll be all right, man? I'm telling you, they didn't even tell me there was honey in the beans. What is that? Like, just the things that they keep doing, like just weirdo stuff. So I got my water.
It sounded weird to me too until Baked Beans entered the chat room. Then it made total sense. It's been almost 3 years though, and it still kills me. Christina's name is Trolley McTrollerson. You can see it on your screen. And he can't put two and two together or refuses to.
I'm trying to drink it, but I can feel it on here. I mean, I look all right on the outside. But my reactions are different because I had a misaligned jaw for 2 years. Let me see if I can sit down and talk to y'all without being bothered.
Yeah, I did hear something about him not getting water. They're
yeah,
there.
Bear with me. I really
Nipple check on negative 43 TV.
Golly, people suck. So yeah, you know, here I am, Ski Mask. I mean, you got to be out your rabbit mind. I mean,
yes, here I am, Ski Mask Andy, wearing a button-up shirt that is at least 3 sizes too big, perhaps 4.
Like, this is me, Ski Mask. Okay, this is me. See, unless I can't even.
So what? So fucking what? So what? I'll admit he has some arm strength. If you remember, not this summer, but I believe the summer previous, where he was walking through downtown Austin in a full suit in 110-degree weather, holding a laptop in front of him, streaming for hours. You have to have some arm strength to be able to do that. That's just obvious. He is, however, not at all what he thinks he is. And I've been making the point lately, all Tyree Sneed works on, all he works on are his arms. As a result, his lump on his back, his hunchback, is becoming far more noticeable. You might want to switch it up there a little bit. I mean, this is coming from somebody who does nothing but cardio, but this dude is just so very, very ignorant. And if he's in a Carney situation, he could get smashed. He could get smashed. Not all carnies are with that program. I would not believe his mouth could, in fact, get him in trouble here.
Contain the muscle in the shirt, it don't end. I'm a big guy, bro. I am not small for people who don't understand. I am huge. So when you say, like, look, bro, this is real, bro. This is not Photoshop, bro. So when you say that if I go to Tulsa.
And that shirt looks like shit. And if you go to Tulsa, I know very little about Tulsa other than it has reputation as a legitimately tough town. You go to Tulsa and run your mouth on the wrong dude, ain't gonna be purty.
He said he gonna do something to me.
It's gonna happen, just like I just said.
Can you imagine a duck-billed platypus running up on me?
Oh my God. Oh my God. This with enough with this fucking duck-billed platypus. The only person you are insulting when you use that as an insult is you because it indicates deep stupidity.
Run up on Tyree Sneed. Quack, quackity, quack. Quack, quack, quack.
Fuck you.
That boy's crazy. Okay. I'm gonna listen to you. When we get off here, can you try to answer my messages though? Kind of help me if you're there, and I can talk to you, but especially when I'm going through this. But yeah, it's all in my throat. Hear you fine. Thank you. I love you, honey. Yeah, they just didn't say nothing. Like the kitchen is in another area, and they're all inept, and they don't say nothing. They're all incompetent. Like over there where I was at, everywhere I go, it's ignorant and incompetent.
Well,
Don't think for
everywhere you go, it's ignorant and incompetent. But did you know that everywhere you go, there you are?
1 second. I'm
Might explain some of it.
just cool with everything here. I'm pissed. Believe me, and I've let them know several times, and I can't stand when people don't recognize. I've let them know straight up to their face, bro. I said, I'm from the streets for real. I said, ain't none of y'all from the streets like me.
You are from a gilded cage. That's what you're from. You're a rich kid. Everybody knows that you're a rich kid. Everybody knows that the Sneed family is legitimately one of the most powerful families in Texas. You're fooling absolutely no one. Your dad was a wealthy lawyer that chased ambulances. You Trailside Drive, look it up. I did. It's opulent. You are not what you say you are ever. I'll hit the button now.
I told them straight up, bro. I don't know what you talking about, bro. I don't tolerate none of this.
Joe Packard II. Hello there, sir.
I mean, and they just sit there like trying to be a smart aleck. Like, yeah, that stuff works with people like Ski Mask Andy, not me. No, I'm not gonna put up with nothing. Are you crazy? I don't care. Of course, I'm not gonna tell you where I'm at, but good try. Want to be enemy?
We do know that you were just at the Oklahoma State Fair, and don't fuck with the girls. The girls, of course, being our triangulation unit here in Sneedville, you will be found repeatedly. We're just finding you for the fun of it. No, none of us are going to harm you. I think.
You don't worry about where
Nipple check it. Who knows if you meet him?
I'm at. I thought you said you was gonna find me. You said you're gonna find the next fair I'm working.
Oh, well,
Thank you, honey.
well.
Yeah, I was right.
You said you're going to find the next fair I'm working. You just narrowed it down conclusively. Good job there,
And
dumbass.
OKC, Oklahoma State Fair. This dude talking about he in Tulsa. Said, why weren't you saying anything then? I did. Go back and look. I talked about you several times. Then I literally said, I'm in one of you YouTube cities right now. You saw where we was at. I put the music on there. I'm in your city. Can you come and see me? And
As far as I know, none of us live in Oklahoma. If you're in Oklahoma, say hi.
did you come and see me? No.
Yeah, it's
You mean he's at
extraordinary.
his mom's?
It's extraordinary how dumb that was. He has definitely outed himself. He is traveling from state to state, working state fairs and carnivals.
No. He's not even in his mom's house. No, this is a Ski Mask Andy. Ski Mask Andy got kicked out of his crib because he was taking out his anger and frustration because he's addicted to whatever drugs he doing on his parents. So he's yelling and screaming at them. He does the same thing to everyone. He starts yelling and screaming, and then he everybody whoops him, and then he gets online and talks like he's tough.
You're getting on somebody for having trouble with his family? You? Your family wants nothing to do with you. Why they give you a stipend, I don't know. I guess they just don't want to feel guilty about your. I'll hit the button.
So you think I ain't seen that video where the dude came out of nowhere like and smack? You think I ain't?
Brett Harley is here, and yeah, that's the part that I can't figure out. He's not getting paid. He is not getting paid. I can't figure it out now. He seems to be in some church program. Now he's working at a carny. I understand that that happens now and again. I am so confused. But the one thing that I'm absolutely certain of at this point is that he's traveling with a circus.
You see that? And you look silly, and you was still just running your mouth. All you do is run your mouth. Ain't no videos of me like that. You say what you want, bro. Like if you trying to earn stripes on the internet, you kind of got to acknowledge the stripes that you lost. You didn't have stripes to begin with. You're a stripeless zebra. I'm just saying, yeah, you have to.
I think I said hi to Brett. I'm not even high yet, but I'm going to fix that right now. Everybody, smoke them if you got them time. Right here on Negative 43 TV. Get high with Rich.
Acknowledge reality. You feel me? Oh, it's all good. Nobody knows who he is. Real talk. Nobody knows who this clown is. That's what they do. They try to ignore you and act like you don't exist. He's like talking like he don't know who I am. You know exactly who I am, bro. Keep copying my lines and stuff. You're trying to copy my energy. I'm not slow, bro. I know exactly what all y'all on, bro.
All right, everybody, look at this. RTS says there's a fair in my city in 2 to 3 weeks. 2 of them. Oh, keep your eyes on Negative 43 TV for more developments on this story.
What do you mean he brought in a little puppy? That whole thing about saving a cat too. You didn't save no cat. You just picked up a kitten from someone. I'm who saved the kitten. I saved a kitten and I raised it as my own, and then they like kidnapped it when it had a bunch of kittens and took all the kittens and my cat. And then like I didn't really see the dad of them either, and the dad was huge. So I don't know if that was like I don't know who did that. I don't know if they're in my neighborhood where I live, they be kidnapping cats. Real talk, my neighbors stole two of mine that I bought and had shipped and everything. They just stole them, just took
Ah, yes, that's been a problem 30 miles away from here.
them. So they be like stealing cats and selling them out there. That's how pathetic they are. And that's supposed to be a rich neighborhood. That neighborhood is one of the weirdest neighborhoods I've ever seen. Rancho Viejo is a weird neighborhood, bro. I'll say it publicly, bro. I don't care. And all them cops are corrupt. All of them. They all corrupt and cowards. Tell them I said it. And I live right there. I be in the house all the time, bro. I can't stand none of you, bro. All y'all some cowards, bro. All that gang stalk and weirdo stuff.
One thing that I do know is that these recent developments have kind of screwed up the beginning of the Sermon on the Cot movie. I'm not going to go back and make any corrections. I'm going to just let that stand as, I don't know, a remembrance of what was at the moment I started making it.
Neighbors and people be turning on their lights when I'm walking, and then they wonder why I'm like addressing them. You know what I mean? And then they roll by and don't say nothing. Ain't no much a bunch of cowards over there. Gus Elizondo is in that neighborhood now. Like, why? Move somewhere else, bro. Take that to the country club. Get out of my neighborhood. All y'all need to leave my neighborhood. That's my neighborhood. I've been there since day one. All of you, ain't none of y'all from there. What are you talking about, bro? I paid 8,500 in taxes. Get the hell off my land. I bought my house cash, homie. You know what I mean? Leave my neighborhood. Real talk. Leave. We don't need you.
You don't have a neighborhood. You don't have a neighborhood. You really don't have any structure whatsoever outside of this apparent slave labor agreement that you haplessly got yourself into. Right now, it's just going to be a matter of what city they wind up kicking you out in, because that's where the next arc's going to start.
Real talk. None of y'all. Leave. Get the hell on. You know what I mean? Can't stand none of you. Boys,
Yes,
it's hilarious, bro.
yes, Joe Peck, Trolling McTrollerson is Christina, and just he can't figure it out.
Just like that one dude got back down and he's a straight coward. Yeah, real
I
talk.
think so.
Dude's a coward. All he wants to do is get donuts. I mean, that's fine. I ain't got no problem with that. Everybody wants to get donations. I want to get donations, but I don't go about it the way he do. That's not my issue. My issue is when he start talking crazy and he's a little dude. That dude's 3 feet tall, bro. You serious? Like, yeah, I understand who you talking to, bro. I mean, you want to start talking crazy? That's what you do. You think that's wise right now? You gonna talk crazy to Batman? Okay. Well, let me explain this to y'all. He said when I go to Tulsa, he gonna put hands on me. He gonna put hands on all of this. He gonna put hands on this.
Happy good afternoon to John Cole.
Okay. Like, this is pure muscle right here, right? I'm the strongest man in the world. I set the dumbbell record for 90-pound curls. I've been in and out of jail. I did 45 days in the can. They had to move me to Alpha Pod with the highest profile.
Oh, I'm the strongest man in the world, fake 90-pound barbell record. Then he starts talking about being in jail. That is not on the subject that he is on. His mind is like a washer's spin cycle.
Cases, backed everyone down in there. Right? I've been running the streets for what? How long? Like, hey, you good? You want to sit?
All right, I believe this is the part. It is the part with a guy that I decided to call Crackhead. Let's see. Head-Carny is about to join the show. That's exactly what is going on with this one right here. Let's enjoy the dumb together.
I feel you. Yeah. All right.
Oh, we have the best chat in all of purgatory.
Between you and I, I'm on a live, so just don't say where we're at. Feel me? Do you want to sit? We can sit. No, I mean, yeah, just don't say the state we're in, please. Because I got stalkers and they try to track me and, you know.
That's a great idea, RTS. Not only is it extremely funny, we just need to put that out as a record again. Now, please do that.
Call the police and the authorities. This guy's down to earth. He's cool. Everybody else, I don't know. Pretty much, right? No, I mean, they don't all. So it's been cool. It's been an interesting experience. Except right now they had honey in the beans and I ate them and I'm allergic to honey. So I'm just sitting here trying to.
You are not allergic to honey. You're not allergic to honey. You'd be breaking out all over the place by now.
Fight that off. Right. Like, who does that? Who does? What's wrong with these people? These religious people are crazy.
That's not normal.
Right. Right. And I asked him, I said, there's no.
Wanted to be Cheers, like Cheers when I come in. Hi, Norm.
No, I said, there's no honey in the beans, right? He said, yeah, there's a little bit of honey. What is a little bit? Because I have a feeling he dumped like a whole gallon of honey in it.
Oh, God.
And I started eating them, and I felt it immediately. Like, and this isn't the first time. You know, like, there's been several attempts on my life since we started this for no reason.
Yeah,
oh, God.
Not normal.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the first ultra hard cringe.
Is that an animal? It's a what? Dude, that thing is so cool.
I wonder how old it is.
Y'all gotta see this. Hold up.
How old it is.
Are we going down there?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure we'll get in trouble.
We
My middle name is Trouble. Look at this creek. Y'all gotta see this, dog.
Your middle name is Vagina.
I'm gonna do what I want anyway.
He told me if we go too far that way, that they'll call the authorities and have them come talk to me and like shut down the whole thing and stuff. But imagine they come talk to you like, "Do you have Christ in your heart?" Because
that way.
Yeah, that way.
Yeah, that's the school.
But yeah, you know what I mean, though, right?
Yeah.
Like, so, do you have Christ in your heart? Because if you accepted Christ as your Lord and Savior, sir, you would not be trying to escape this here plantation.
Oh.
You will stay on the plantation. But I don't want to pick cotton.
Do what Matthew said.
That's too bad. You're gonna pick it. All right, you understand, boy?
All right, there's a little bit more clarity on his situation. Apparently, he is in a faith-based group.
I literally would not be surprised if the authorities came.
He's so hard, RTS. He's so hard.
My name's Tyree. No, it's not.
They call me Hop Along.
Oh,
Look at
God.
this creek, bro. This is Batman written all over it, bro. I'm gonna go just build my bat cave down there. Forget everybody. No, for real. I just need
Looks like someplace they would find a body.
like a little submerging vehicle, and I can submerge right in there. We just need the waterfall action going on.
Wait till 4 hours.
He said they robbed your cat and you did nothing. Yeah, I did nothing. You're right. You know why I did nothing? Because at that time I had a warrant. So you damn right. I was scared to even knock on those people's door. I literally like was hiding and running for 7 years, bro. The cops couldn't find me. I was like Wesley Snipes and U.S. Marshal running through streams and creeks and stuff, coming out with you know what I'm talking about, that scene where he's got all the grass on him and stuff, coming out the lake. They couldn't catch me.
Ticks everywhere.
Right. Who's a scammer? Ski Mask Andy. Ski Mask Andy is a scammer. I mean, a wannabe scammer. Yeah, I do this online stuff, bro, and I had this dude talking crazy to me, and he said, if you was an
You know, one thing that I've always found very, very funny about Troy McTrollerson and the various people that have played Christina over the years, the things that they type generally are not phrased in a way that a woman would say them, just it to my ear. Like the one that's on the screen right now. Leave, get the hell on, down the line with ya. Uh, I'm sure there are women out there that would say that, but typically I'm hearing a male voice in that phrase.
OKC, I was in Tulsa. How come you didn't say nothing? And I did say something. I said that I was in one of their cities. You could see the scenery, so you could tell where I was at. Why would you act like, you know what I mean? And then he's saying that when I go to Tulsa, he's gonna put hands on me, which is hilarious.
Yeah, that is absolutely true. He's trashing the people that are feeding him and clothing him and giving him a roof over his head, doing it all for free. But RTS was right. At the same time, he's being taken massively advantage of. It's only Tyree Sneed could put himself in this situation. Believe me, everybody. Shamrock is here, and yes, it's a big deal.
Because this guy's not tough at all. He's had a black eye for like a month. He's in a trap house.
Clearly, he's got a black eye for a reason.
Right.
He does not know how to put it together.
Right, bro. He was in a trap house and they came in and he said and jumped him. So they went, he was in a trap house. So you claim you're in a trap house and a couple of assailants come in and whoop you, but you're tough. And when I go to Tulsa, you go and do something. How does that make sense? That's totally opposite. If he was tough, then the assailants probably would have lost or something, or you know what I mean? Then
he is still alive, so we're going to get this whole thing, barring a deletion, of course.
he was sitting in Taco Bell, bro.
It's like a full length stream, is what I meant to say. He's been on for about an hour and 14 minutes at this point.
I looked like a skunk. Like that black eye was one of the biggest black eyes I've ever
Clearly, he
seen.
likes looking like a raccoon.
All he's got to do is wipe his hands together like the raccoons when they go in the trash. Well, yeah, he's talking crazy, bro.
That's all I can think about when I see people.
Hey,
Like,
tell them for real. When we got to Houston, what happened? Did I not turn up? You were there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was it not a little disturbing? It was different, right? A little energy. Nothing you ain't seen before, but I'm saying
it's
like
kind of normal. I mean,
right.
Everybody's stressed out.
Yeah.
Everybody's tired.
And tired of people's antics. Yeah, me and him are cool though now. We're tough.
Antics. Antics.
Yeah.
Somebody get irritated. Speak
And
that
the wrong thing going on, yeah, or being said, yeah. I've turned up on a couple of folks, and this journey needed to be done. I've told them how I feel the whole time, you know. I have a lot of disagreement. Homeboy's still going in my room, going through my stuff. Don't say who, but you know who. Main dude, yeah. I catch him in the morning. I get up. I wasn't even in the shower. I was doing push-ups this morning, working out, and I come back to the room, and he just be there, like just. And I don't even say nothing to him. I just look at him. Like I can't take him serious. They're crazy, bro. Like he's clearly looking for something. Like what is he looking for? Like I don't have nothing on me. You took all my stuff and went through it when I came in. You took my taser from me that I used to defend myself from dogs and stuff. Yeah, he took the bat taser. So what else? I don't even know where that taser is. Do they hide it in the home? I don't know. So basically, oh yeah, don't say where the home is either. But like, I don't know, bro. It's weird, bro. He was just going through my stuff, like looking at my.
You just heard it. This confirmed what I was thinking while watching his recent push-up videos. They're putting him and them up right now in private residences. He was making short videos inside somebody's house. Somebody's house, not his, somebody's. Needless to say, that's not cool.
Vitamins and stuff. Like he'll just do that.
Oh, hell no, those weren't push ups. That was like 1 inch bobs. That nose never came close to the floor.
And like I noticed every time I'm trying to do something, he'll come around and then he uses words to try to control me. You know what I mean? So like he's like with the
Yes, sir, John Boyle. He is in fact still nuts. He's actually worse, if you can believe that. And Marique C is here as we go on this Tuesday afternoon.
other guys when Will Ferrell turns around, he's like, "All right, lot of energy, guys. Come on, team, that's him." Like he you know, he really does it like, "Hey guys," and then he tries to like tell you something so that he can regain his domineering manipulation. You know what I
Man, that's
mean?
what gets me. Like, it's a good
He
deal
told
that
me he
was
made me
done.
make the bed this morning, and I was like, maybe I'm not done sleeping, but I went and made it. But
Make your bed. Make your fucking bed. There are two things that everybody should do when they get up because it actually helps those of us who may be subject to depression. Make your bed and get dressed. Leaving your bed unmade and just laying around all day in lounge pants is no way to feel good.
what were you saying?
Yeah, like me, it's a good thing what we're doing. It's just keeping my mind busy, but it's the way stuff being done.
Oh, it's
I
totally
don't.
messed up. It ain't cool. But then
That's
if you
what I
open
don't
your
like.
mouth, then you're the
Everything,
devil.
yeah.
No,
Then you're the
but
Antichrist.
that's the truth. No, seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you open your mouth, you're the Antichrist. They
You're
did
bad
it.
guy.
They did it to Chris, the black dude that was with us. There was a black dude. He was a big dude too, and like I wanted to work out with him, but we didn't get a chance. And Chris was a big dude, and the black dude he couldn't hang, bro. He couldn't hold on. And here he got tired of it real quick. Then the Mexican dude called him the you know what word. The little guy. Did you meet him? Oh no, you didn't meet. It was a little Mexican dude with tats, and he would talk about is I want to get with a girl, and I want to get with it. He's young, so he's like young and dumb and full of you know what, and all he would do is talk about like I need a girl, and it's the only time I'm happy. And I'm like, okay, Takashi 6ix9ine, calm down. We'll get through this. And yeah, Takashi, after that, he looked like Takashi for real, and it was like
The only scorpions I have to deal with are the German metal band.
a little Takashi running around. They said he left the hospital or something and ripped out the IV or something, or like with the IV in his arm, because they were evaluating him like with you know like tropical and stuff like that, and they said he like took the IV and ran. The dude is crazy, bro. Like has no cons or possessed maybe. He probably needs God, but he didn't make it. They kicked him out. He's been there several times. I heard. And then yeah, Chris was there, and Chris got into it with him. And then I don't know what happened. I just heard some commotion downstairs. But Chris a lot bigger than him. But that doesn't mean anything really. But I mean I don't know. It was weird. Then Chris left.
She's like mine.
Yeah, no, small and big don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like. That's the thing though. I don't understand why people like always talk crazy and they always underestimate me. I'm like, it's not because I'm tall. It's because I'm quick. And you know what I mean? But it's like if you have a history of doing that, I have a real history. I've been doing
They underestimate you because you're 30 pounds underweight, you have a hunchback,
that my entire life. I ain't never lost.
and you just look like a goofy bastard.
And you have a hit, and that's what you do. Why would you know? I never understood that. Why people? Because people always try me now, or like just verbally kind of. I'm like, why? That's like going up to Mike Tyson and just mouthing off to Mike Tyson. And then they think no, but they think you are because you don't do anything about it sometimes. And it's like, dude, you can't. If I want to make a boxing career, I want to go into boxing. What I'm going to run around catching cases? Can't do that. You'll never get to box. It worked for Mike Tyson because he got like special treatment and got to go to prison and then come out and go right back to fighting because he had a coach and a place to go and all that.
Like,
I don't have that.
It's like
You don't have
Danny
anything.
Trejo.
My girlfriend is listening.
It's
So-
just like Danny Trejo. He went in. He went to
Man,
prison.
he got whooped recently. Did you see that?
Yeah, he went into prison. He ended up getting out, teaching people how to box. Or
Yeah.
and everybody's like, actually, when I went to rehab,
I heard in prison he was
It is now the top of the hour wherever you are. in the world. You're watching Negative 43 TV, Sneedville Purgatory. I'm Rich Baritone.
He's actually like a tough guy. But
It's
then,
like,
well, he ain't no more. He's too old because he looked horrible in that altercation. Where was it? In Cali or something? You saw that, right? That video?
yeah, beat out of.
That's what I said.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, do it like that. Try not to cuss because they have a rule. You did it right. But yeah, no, that it's weird, dude. But yeah, no, he got demolished. That dude, whoever, what was he, like an Aryan or something? He whooped him real quick.
They don't understand. He's old. He's not as young as he used to.
That's the thing with me. That's the way I move when I get into I'm fast. I mean, I'm coming
I'm
hard.
Make it done and over with.
I freak people out because I'll just be sitting here like this, and they're like, "What the hell?" Like, and they,
You freak people out when you're just sitting there. What I say, what I ask, should that tell
they
you?
get scared and they're like, bro, why would you think I don't have that in me? Like, and I'm young too. I'm 35. My girlfriend's talking to this dude. Said, "Why are you in a trap house, sir? Are you you know what head? Ain't nothing good to be had in a trap house. Are you no good, Mister Ski Mask? No, he's homeless because he took it out on his parents. So he was mouthing off to his parents, calling his grandpa the P word or who."
You are actually homeless for much the same reason you demanded 100% of your inheritance from your Aunt Carly Fiorina. She gave it to you. You blew it directly out your ass. I have proof. It's called Viva Las Vegas. If you haven't seen it, what's wrong with you? You are where you are for basically the same reason.
Whoever's in there with him, whatever hillbillies around him, and he was mouthing off to him. And then, yeah, they kicked him out of the house and arrested him or whatever.
Indeed, a Sneedville favorite that we haven't seen in a while is in fact here live. Ladies and gentlemen, please warmly welcome Joseph the Happy Cucumber.
For assault or whatever. All he does is run around like assaulting like weak people. He assaulted a girl on here named Gucci's, and he goes up to Gucci's and like tries to act gangster with her. So I'm like, if I ever go to, I'm gonna go be in Tulsa at some point. I'm like, if he does that with me, I'm not gonna say anything, but bro, that would be awesome, man. I hope he feels inclined to run up on me in Tulsa.
Helps his face.
I had no comment. Yeah, I'm not saying nothing. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna give him some Starburst candy. I'm gonna give you some candy. You like Starburst? I'm gonna buy you some Starburst. I'm just gonna give you some Starburst. I'll be like, here you go, ski mask candy, because you're homeless. You're indigent. You're homeless, and I don't even care about that. Hell, I chose to be homeless basically right now. You know what I mean?
You didn't choose to be homeless. Nobody chooses to be homeless. What finally happened was you lost access to your mom's house. Could it be a lot changing situation? I think maybe it was. Just a guess. That's why you're homeless. You've actually been homeless for years and years and years and years. The only time that you're not homeless was when you weren't squatting in your mom's house. And you were still homeless. You weren't supposed to be there.
It's just weird.
And I gave up.
Really?
Yeah, that's the only reason why I was homeless.
Me, I have a home, but the thing is, my mom is paranoid schizophrenic, so she like can't really function. And my issue with them, what they act like they don't get. Well, number one, these people kept calling, so they'll do like what do you call it? Wellness checks. So they keep doing it to harass me, but they want to act like, oh, we care. Like, even my mom was like, you understand my mom? Y'all be doing those wellness checks, and my own mom is real enough to be like, they act like they care. They don't care. Even my mom sees through y'all. Can't. Yeah. And the lady was asking all these questions, and then they were trying to turn it around on me when like I'm the one who's been neglected like my entire life. Like I just went through horrible neglect. Like, and I would walk like 10 miles, 20 miles every day to get home, like barely surviving, flying a sign, living off snacks from Dollar General. And these people were like telling me to starve and all this crazy stuff. Like, just all those people are weird, man.
Hello to chaos a little bit late because when you showed up, that was really super extra juicy meat, and I just didn't want to interrupt it. Hello there. You were seen.
I told them, I'm like, all the police over there are corrupt. Oh, that was lightning. Thunder. But yeah, like it's weird over there, bro. They don't get it, and then everybody assumes like, oh, you're you're just a homeless bum. So
See, that's what gets
we'll
me.
help you out. And I'm like, no, you don't. When they ask me, I tell them the truth. I'm like, no, I'm not. That's my issue. Isn't that I'm homeless. I have an active hit on me.
You do not have an active hit on you. You don't. Uh, but you really, really need to start watching your mouth, because I have arrived at the conclusion that outside of your captors, you're around a bunch of people that basically don't give a fuck. This could turn out really, really badly for you, but keep talking. We like it.
And there's cops on payroll right now. Like seriously. And then they just look like dumbfounded, like what the hell? Like, yes, I'm utilizing your service to travel and get the hell away from these people trying to track me. They try to track me, bro, right now. Every day they just told me, right? They said that they gonna find out what fair I'm working next. But we
You just did it again. You were working the Oklahoma State Fair, and then you just said, find out what fair I'm working. Oh, the stupidity. It makes my brain hurt.
ain't working
Like me,
we
I
ain't
tell
working no
everybody,
more
like,
fair.
so you really homeless? I'm like, no, I'm doing it.
We ain't working no more fairs. Other than the excellent grammar, we call that a lie, a misdirection, if you will.
Experiment.
But it's not about being home. It shouldn't have nothing to do with it.
In me, it's more of an experiment, just to see
Yeah.
how everyday normal society treats people who don't have what they have.
Which is somewhat good, but
And
in some other ways pretty bad. Yeah,
yeah,
pretty
look at it,
horrific.
crap. Like,
Yeah.
I've had people walk up like, "You're homeless." I'm like, yeah, like,
That's a label.
yeah.
All right, everybody, a programming note. The source stream has ended, so we're on borrowed time, shall I say. But Kenny P's here, so it's going to be super extra fun now.
Doesn't
Like,
make
why don't you
sense,
get
but it's a
job? I'm
label.
like,
Yeah,
why don't you get a heart?
that's a good one. I'm gonna use that. We had a lady come drive by while we were doing you know what out there, and she yelled that at us. And I was thinking, like, she's like, get a job, and I was gonna be like, between you and I have a job. I work for YouTube, ma'am. But she was flying by so fast. She was mad as hell too. I was like, why should we cause you this much anger that you
When
should feel
in
like that?
reality,
And you don't even know that I do have a job. This
and that's
isn't
what
my
they don't
job.
understand is my social experience.
It is your job.
Yeah, that is awesome.
And being homeless, it's really a social.
That's God right there. That was God.
And he's
But
letting
I'm
people
listening.
know,
Yeah.
y'all need to straighten up.
Right.
Because me acting homeless, one thing I will not do is beg somebody for money. I will not beg anybody for money. Because it's a fact.
And please welcome a fellow Sneedvillian. It's Chauncey.
Does that include flying a sign? Because I will fly a sign. I have no shame about asking someone for money. I will go right up to you and say, sir, do you have $5? Because I'm hungry. I'm not going to feel bad about it because I'm going to eat.
Always remember, he came from millions and millions of dollars.
So like,
I don't know. I don't have shame about stuff like that.
I tell them for money. I'm not asking for money. I'm not gonna beg. I'm not gonna ask you for this or ask
Well,
you
you're really not. Yeah.
all I'm asking.
You don't have.
Yes, that is right. John dragged him out of the truck and then treated him accordingly. That's a fact. And he screamed, cried like a little bitch the whole time.
I see.
Take apart.
Never swung back, I hear.
What you decide to do is on you.
He putty.
But if you can't give whatever,
Right.
at least give me a prayer. And give me thank you for it.
Yeah, that's a
Because
good
I'm
attitude. too.
raising awareness and trying to help people get off the street, get off the drugs,
Right.
get off of alcohol. I'm doing society a thing that nobody else can do.
My girlfriend just said that the guy, she said maybe his family tree
A cult that whores their subjects out to carnivals.
just has one branch.
Yeah.
Boy, that sounds like a really bad novel, doesn't it?
Oh.
Maybe I should write it.
I got something on Facebook a while back.
I just can't
Yeah,
believe
did
that
you
he really said
notice?
that.
Did you
He said
just
he
notice
has no
there
idea who.
how he managed to put a watchplex in there? It would almost be talent if it wasn't Tyree Sneed.
Who I am at all. He's claiming. I don't see how because he should know who, exactly who I am. But he said when I go to Tulsa, he's going to give me a high five.
Tonight, water that will live forever.
Some people didn't fall from the dumb tree. They were
Wah!
the entire.
It's true.
The dumb forest.
The whole freaking forest.
The dog.
Hey, that's no, like I'm not kidding. I get downloads, and everything I've said has been true since I got.
I just noticed this comment at the bottom of your screen. Those of you who aren't watching on phones may have already read it. Trolling McTrollerson says, I ain't shaving, working on my 70s. Porn Bush.
I'm like Negrodamus, Nostradamus, Negrodamus. Same
Feature now.
I should probably keep it down. Point is, it said God is coming. It said God is gonna literally like show up. So that might be God right there. Like real talk. That's a powerful lightning and thunder, bro. If she refuses to shave it for you, it's probably because it looks
Okay, there is thunder, there is lightning, and he's standing beneath trees. That is an extremely dull pencil, ladies and gentlemen.
oh, you're wrong.
That would scare me.
That's horrible.
I ain't gonna lie. If it looked like that, I'd scream.
Like the dinosaur from Jurassic Park is what they should show. That's not what it is though, right?
No, that's a
When they
pedo
no, you know what I'm
orangutan.
talking about? The one that he goes and the whole like frills. That one was scary.
All little raptors.
She said it's the family shrub. Oh, my girlfriend is funny. Honey, are you feeling better? I hope you're better.
Your girlfriend is some random guy.
She had a horrible head trauma because she was in a wreck. She was in a wreck. I've been in a couple, but the same night we almost got in a wreck. Then we did get in a wreck. Because the guy that I was with, he was like my roommate friend, and he was like autistic kind of, and he didn't look where he was turning, so we just got nailed.
We got nailed. If I'm following the story correctly, he's claiming to have actually physically been with Christina. I mean, I'm over here doing, 2, 3 things at once while this is going on. I think I heard that. I think that might be a lie. Well, I know it's a lie, but I think you said it.
No, the rain. Wait, can we just go under there for a second? I told you it's God, bro. I'm not kidding.
We have hanged up the aggressive.
Bro, that's God. That's got God written all over it, bro. Look at this. Let me show you all this. This is crazy. I messed up my camera. Oh, I have it off. Look at this. Came out of nowhere. Tell me that's not God. Oh, and
It's a shower.
the other download literally said the rain is coming. And it said all my blessings are coming with the rain. That's crazy.
He keeps going back to tarot. As will be pointed out in the Sermon on the Cot, tarot is considered evil by every major religion in the world, except, of course, voodoo.
Bro.
I'm not actually sure of that. Never mind.
Dude, that is crazy, bro. Look at this. It's raining cats and dogs, bro.
Highly entertaining silence as always. Well, as most times with him. You do,
right,
in fact, get this. I don't want to hold on. What you gonna do about it, B? So let me see here. Yeah, we've got about 45 more minutes to go here. Forward we march.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I wonder what my chances of survival would be out here if I did just take off and try to survive out here. Turn into Rambo. Well,
Well, there it is. Once again, wondering out loud about leaving this whole thing. Time to tell the cult goodbye. But does he have the guts?
would go toward, yeah. Don't say nothing on location, but yeah, I would go towards like whatever city there is.
That way it takes you to the school.
Stores. Oh, okay. Up there. Because one day I would like to escape this here plantation that they have picking cotton on. But that's why my name is Tyree.
Hey, come on, hop along, Jenkins.
But yeah, these people always have something negative to say.
It's easy.
Honey, you better shave. We ain't doing none of that I ain't shaving stuff. Said working on my 70s blank bush. We are not doing that.
You can say porn. You can say porn. Why is he even concerned about language? I know this is his monetized channel and everything. Why is he even concerned?
We're shaving. I'm buying a bunch of razors. Shaving is a must.
It looks like Predator afterwards. Well,
Hell no. Oh yeah. He had the funniest line one day. His wife was asking him whatever, and he said, "What do I look like? A bank?" What do I look like? A bank? Yeah, this is beautiful out here though. So yeah, no, I'm not working no more fairs, but let me get back to the topic before I give you all too much information. Ski Mask Andy is soft. Ski Mask Andy is not a big guy. He's not a tough guy. Said it's cute as hell. Gonna have an afro. Nice. All right. I mean that's okay. I'll work with it. But yeah, I don't know why he just has issues, man. He doesn't have any concept of reality. So what he needs to do is go manifest himself a home like I'm trying to do. I'm trying to manifest me a whole nother home.
He doesn't know what manifest means. Typically, it means something is obvious. And that's all. That's its primary meaning is something is obvious. It's manifest. It's there. It happened. That's manifest. It exists. Not what it does not mean creating something out of thin air. It doesn't.
That's like half the point of this whole thing of why I'm doing this. I'm being honest, man. God talks to me for real, and He told me that's what's. I got promised a whole like a bunch of promises from Him when I came here, and He told me they keep saying that it's real close. Like I don't know if it's here. I know where we're going. I'm not going to give y'all too much info, but there's a bunch of rich people, and it keeps saying that like some CEO of a company wants to appoint me in a position or recruit me, or they're going to offer me an opportunity. And I wonder if it's this deal that we're going to if that's what's going to happen. I don't know. I don't know if somebody, because I talk so well to people, maybe one of them is going to be like, here you go. You know what I mean? I mean, it could happen. Someone could be like, here's the keys to my house, babysit my crib while I'm gone. You know, I mean, anything could happen. You know,
feed my tiger.
you really don't know. Imagine, could be Mike Tyson. Maybe he'll go and be like, here, you can train in my gym.
Feed my tigers.
But that's what I don't get about people, because these people, they don't do anything but sit online all day and try to put people like me down. And I'm like, bro, I'm living real life. Y'all are scared to live life. You'll just sit inside all day in your cubicle. Yeah, that's what they do. They sit in the cubicle and then they talk down on everybody to make themselves feel better. They're like negative Eeyore all day. Oh, I don't want to do it today, Ty. I'm miserable. I'm just gonna talk down. Why is that train guy keep honking that horn when I'm trying to talk? Hell no. I'm not about to put up with that, imagine. I'm tell that train guy what's up. But yeah, no, Ski Mask Andy people, for those of you who don't know, if you're slow and pulling the Helen Keller, could never do anything towards me. That is hilarious. Okay, he's about as soft as a sorbet. He's soft as strawberry sorbet. There is no pop.
What a sick burn. Oh my goodness. I don't think he's going to get over your tearing words. What a complete idiot. Can he be with perhaps the point of the day? How long can you go when you end up in a cult working bears for water and food, shaking my head?
Possible way in this existence that he would do anything towards me. And if he could, what would it prove? I mean, he would just land back in jail again, and then NJ Courts would keep stalking him and making a living off his name. So, I mean, people just aren't smart, bro. But yeah, I mean, he said Tulsa. I mean, I'll be in Tulsa at some point, but I'll probably be in Tulsa as Batman. So, I mean, if you're telling me
He won't do any chores, but he will steal.
that you're going to roll up on Batman when I'm going to have like a whole bat cycle probably at that point and be driving around Tulsa looking for issues, I highly doubt that. I really do. I highly doubt that. I think that when I'm in Tulsa, he's going to hide inside. Christina, keep Tyree name out your mouth before I.
And now the preeminent comedian in all of Sneedville, not to mention all of Purgatory, it's that guy.
He said like Chris Rock. Our girlfriend is funny. She's beautiful too. But yeah, she's trying to heal. How is the healing coming, honey? Are you feeling a little better? Because I need you to come get me out of this. Hey, what's your goal like
I need you to come get me out of this.
like business wise? Do you want to like open a business or anything, or like
Well, before I decided to take my little journey, I was very sick. I had six,
oh no, I believe you. I was too.
6 businesses, 2 houses in the process, about a third. So then after I lost the kids, I just gave up.
Yeah, you told me that.
And now I'm on this new journey. And I'm saying, when this happens, and I'm going to go from there.
That's the hiring process. Oh, that's too good.
Is there like a specific thing you want to do, or like when they ask you when you're a kid, what do you want to be when you grow up? I'll be an astronaut, Daddy.
Well, I mean, I've pretty much done it.
I'll go to the moon.
I've pretty much done everything I want.
Then you tell them, son, if you believe we went to the moon, you must not be my child. Imagine. Well, I want to be an astronaut, Daddy.
I want to be a real boy.
No, I'm asking because that's what we're gonna do is work for herself. I'm asking because she's getting like a settlement. So if that happens, then I'm definitely gonna put a couple of people on like you.
I mean,
But you got to get my number and make sure we stay in
at one
touch.
point, I owned a person watch company, marketing company.
What the fuck? Don't wait. I mean, you're putting him on right now.
Okay, that's what I was
Right this very minute, I swear.
trying to figure out. See, you could do that with us. I want to open a barbecue food truck and a restaurant and do catering because that's with the one I worked for that I made more money than the owners while I was there because they didn't know how to run it. I do. That's what they were doing. And I'm like, man, we could make a boatload, bro. I'm talking, you can make millions.
Like,
I was in Austin, right on Rainy Street, bro. I'm telling you, I made like 11 racks in a couple of months, while paying for a hotel every day and every other day, like over $100 every day, bro, or every other day. And
that's what people don't understand. If you good
I
at
was
what you
making
do,
money.
you can put anybody out of business.
Yeah.
You just got to put yourself to it.
And they just started hating me because he literally, like, my boss was looking at me and he's like, well, you made more money than us this last go around. Like, you made more than half the profit of the company.
No, you didn't. You don't make your lies believable. You have never made your lies believable. Your lies are always so over the top that anybody with any remaining brain cells at all would know that they are having their dick yanked in real time. I'll be dogged.
And then so I mean, I'm just pretty smart, so I was raking in though, but I wasn't happy though. I didn't like Austin. She said, I'll fly to wherever you are, don't matter where you at. Well, I'm gonna let you know where I'm at pretty soon here because we're moving around. But when do you think that's going to be? Because I would love to get rescued from this Bible oppression that's happening to me. You will read the Bible. I don't want to eat the cat. You know what?
All right, he just absolutely confirmed what we already knew. He is in fact in some religious organization, and that and the whole carnival thing. Yeah, the word cult is beginning to suggest itself. Remember, I'm saying this, so the odds of me being wrong are really, really high, but I'll say it anyway.
You'll eat the cat now. No, no. I want to eat the cat now. No. All right, fine. I'll eat the cat. Ah, ah.
Oh
That's
God.
literally what it's like, but it's like with the Bible. Like, you will read your Bible now. Now, yeah, yeah.
Tell me, catch the Bible.
It's pretty hardcore.
It is a damn shame. And I mean, it is a damn shame that we don't have an email address for the overlord of this cult, for his captor. They would need to see this. That would be enough to put him on the street, I would hope.
But all right, wait over there.
Or it may be tied for atonement.
Oh, I thought you meant the tree.
Assume the position.
Thought you were a little more country than this place. Oh gosh, that's horrible. I love reading the Bible. I'm a nerd, I guess. Cool, but I'm really asking, when will you take me out of this oppression? I'm being oppressed. Seriously.
Take yourself out of it. Be a man and just fucking leave. It's more than obvious that all you're doing at this point, even though it's a cult, you're taking a spot from somebody who would do God knows what to get that spot. For somebody who's below zero, an opportunity to travel while being fed, clothed, and given a bed every night. There's somebody out there that might appreciate it, learn what they need to learn, and leave to go on. Not you, just leave.
There's some weird stuff going on with this. But yeah, it is kind of fun. Except when they put honey in the damn beans. I'm still pissed off because I'm still feeling it.
You aren't feeling jack bucket shit out of the ordinary. Those beans with honey in them, likely baked beans, aren't doing shit to you. You're just a whining little bitch looking for something to complain about.
But hopefully it'll go away. I'm gonna sit down for a second. I'm choking.
Good.
Oh man. He even told me I'd go to the hospital in the morning. He ain't said nothing about it.
I didn't literally mean that, algorithm. Or did I?
Trying to drink water. Sweet. All I need is your help to get the license back. Like you said.
Yes, it is on. It's in the top of your screen now, the way I have everything oriented. Trolley says soon as settlement negotiated and legal. He needs to get cranked back up about all of this. The last update I had, the money was up to $2.8 million with $280,000 walking
As
cash.
quickly as we can do that, and that way I can drive everywhere for you. I'll be the chauffeur. And I guess until then, we'll just have to, try to use the bus and Lyft or whatever
Why, thank you, Kenny P.
at the very beginning. But we can get that paid quick, I'm sure. I hope. You can take care of my health stuff.
And it is the bottom of the hour, wherever you may be in the world. Negative 43 TV, Sneedville Purgatory. I'm Rich Baritone.
Wherever we end up, I'll help you with everything with that. I'm not even worried about that. I'll take care of you for sure on that. You don't have to worry about that part. But yeah, you just got to tell me what you need or what's going on. But I really want to get that license. That way we can just drive around and do whatever we want and handle our business. Because that's what I think I want to do is try to, you know, we can, I don't know, we'll rest and relax a little bit, and then I want to, we can work on the business stuff together as long as we're having fun. So you don't have anything to worry about. We see eye to eye on everything, and we'll have fun, and that's all I want to do. So I'm not worried. Did they tell you any kind of date or anything? They haven't told you, right? Andy is a poser. I know. When he's sitting there talking smack about someone who's not attractive in the first place, from what I saw, and is old, and like he has trouble getting a girlfriend. I mean, he's got a whole bunch of issues. I'm just letting him know I'm not you, dude. So I've been through things you couldn't even imagine. I'm going through them right now. So for you to say that is just, it's crazy. It's not hurtful. It's just crazy, man. Because you don't know anything about me, obviously. I mean, like, I don't know who you think you're talking to, but I'm that dude for real, bro. You're nobody. So it is what it is. Let him tell himself what he wants. Let him think whatever.
You know, kids, I don't understand people in general that seem to enjoy living angry. Tyree enjoys living angry. He loves to pose as some tough guy that's getting into 15 to 20 fights every single day. Tyree Sneed is obviously a wannabe. I mean, we all know that, but oh, I don't know. Basically, at the end of the day, he just has to be and is completely miserable because the rhetoric he spews directly reflects what's going on inside, but you didn't need me to tell you that.
People know who I am coast to coast. So I don't have nothing to prove, but I'm just telling you, Batman's going to be in Tulsa. And I mean, as Batman. So, I mean, it's what he's saying is so far from the truth already.
The genuine legend that is Ashes 611 is here right now at -43 TV, just making the show just that much better. It really does. Hello, dear.
Reality, it's hilarious. You know what I mean? Because my deal is when somebody starts talking like that, the way I take it is like you said, they're scared.
Yeah, I remember the good old days of Jenny taking pictures of her cable box to prove to Tyree that she was home and at what time she was home. This is an example of Tyree being evil. Only evil people would do something like that.
And I'm not going to waste my time with anything they talking about because I
You can be totally gutless toward grown men, but you can still be evil.
feel like they're just going to try to get me in trouble. Clearly, you know what I mean? That's a snitch. So like, I wouldn't waste my time, bro.
You are certainly welcome to that, Ashes.
And even as Batman, I wouldn't want to waste my time because he already knows who I am. You understand? So he already knows my identity. So I mean, he knows who I am. So it's not like I'm not going to get into it with somebody who's a snitch and knows who I am. That's not smart, right? Okay, you get what I'm saying? I mean, so it is what it is, bro. I'm not going to cause no extra problems for myself when I got enough. You know what I mean? But yeah, I just thought that was funny, man. I just figured I'd make fun of him a little bit and put him in his place. But
You failed. You failed miserably. But you know what doesn't fail? Smoke 'em if you got 'em time. It's the second one today.
you will never be me, sir. I'm on here getting paid. I make money. Like I said, the YouTube checks up over 100. To everyone out there, I really need a little bit of money sent to this new Cash App here if you can. Y'all can use the Sham God 2023 one as well. I just have to turn the Wi-Fi on to get on that phone, and it's a huge issue. But try to use this one. It should work. So this the new one, Batman Immortal. It's a whole new one. And just hit my Cash App there, man. Honey.
Say hello to Best in Show on this wonderful afternoon. You're on -43 TV.
I don't know if you're able to send like a couple of dollars, even would help. If you can't, it's okay. I always tell you that it's not a big deal, but I'm just trying to see if I can get enough to, and I don't have much, like maybe 20 something to my name. I'm trying to get enough to, what do you call it? To get this website paid that's due in September.
You're not going to get it. There are a couple different people here poised to pounce.
Because it's worth almost $2,000, my website, and I don't want to lose it. But at the same time, I have to keep my account positive. And there's fees, So like it's kind of scary to be honest, because it's going to charge. I mean, I don't know. I might end up going negative, and that's what I need to not do because that's how I survive. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Because as long as I'm in this, they don't do nothing for me. They don't take me anywhere. Like I said, the dude's always trying to play games with me and tell me what I'm supposed to do and act like he's gonna mess with my phone or take my phone. I'm not letting them take my phone, bro. If they try to take my phone, I'm telling them no. I'm gonna keep my phone and I'm gonna leave.
100% agree with Tyree at this point. 100% agree. When people start asking to control things like your phone and your computer, generally you can assume evil intention, controlling intention. I guess what I'm trying to say is it ain't cool.
Because I have to have this phone in order to do everything. Like I got to be able to talk to you. I'm not gonna be way the hell out here and not knowing where I don't even know where I am right now, bro. So I'm not about to do all that.
You're stupid enough to not know where you are today, but you know where you are today. Try harder.
I'm just not. Feel me? So like I said, if I do a live and I'm telling y'all I'm in the street somewhere, it's because I have to make that move. I don't want to do that, but if I have to, I have to.
Seems to be Skull seems to be a cult that's attached to the carny life.
You know, and I don't have money to eat or survive or nothing, so we'll see. And I'm in a whole nother area of the U.S. I don't know nothing about. So yeah, but yeah, I don't got time for you, bro. I'm a living legend. I've done it all, seen it all. You could learn a lot from me. And like I said, I mean, I try to be cool with you, but I just think it's funny how you role reverse and you try to dismiss. He tried to call me a hater. How am I going to hate on somebody who got a black eye and unattractive as hell and literally look like the what's that doll that they make the movies about? You look like that evil doll. Like real tall, you look just like a. You don't look like a real human. You look like a doll or something. You got these weird sociopathic features. You can just see you're like a sociopathic platypus duck, and you're weird.
Boy, I'm telling you, he's really hung up on platypuses right now, isn't he? I'm baffled. As a roast comedian myself, I am absolutely baffled. That is an insult to nobody at all. That is something that you would say, like, if you're trying to insult somebody to their face, you say something like that, they know that they can destroy you.
You know. But yeah, I couldn't even come around you, bro.
Don't play the dozens with me.
I already know I couldn't even come around you because I wouldn't tolerate the way you talk for 1 second, bro. You would never mouth off to me. You get away with that with your family and all those other people because they're soft. I would never let you mouth off to me. I'm telling you straight up, bro. You would never talk crazy to me at all. You could tell yourself whatever you want, but like I said, that's on the internet. That's that fake stuff. Everybody knows reality, though. You know, everybody knows it's the truth. You would never mouth off to me, bro. You'd be a good old boy and be quiet. You know what I mean? How you gonna get on someone you don't even know? Right. He brought himself to you. It's
I would think, because he's given his channel to several people in the cult, I would have to think that somebody in the cult ratted him out to Mr. Koresh.
not even about that with me. It's just about the fact that he's a part of this. He's a part of that coalition that I'm putting him in prison on federal charges and everything I'm doing. So I can't stand him personally, honestly. He didn't know soft mask Andy existed. That is true as well. They brought him to me. I wouldn't say he did, but they did. I don't know anything about him, bro. I see what I see and it's pretty pathetic. You know what I mean? But I mean, like I said, NJ Courts is still running around stalking you. You ain't done nothing about that legally or in any way. You're soft, you're a coward, like I said. I mean, you keep taking it out on innocent people like, I mean, it's crazy, man, because every fiber of my being literally can't stand people like you. So, you're just barking up the wrong tree, brother. Like for real, bro. Because I mean, you don't understand the concept of discipline. It's not about what I want to do or what I want all the time. It's about what God wants. It's about what's man. That dude is playing the hell out of that guitar.
But you were just complaining about exactly that a few minutes ago. Yeah, but that's part of the fun. of Tyree, listening, sometimes watching him say things that he immediately contradicts, or within 5 or 10 minutes of saying it. It happens all the time.
That there guitar. But yeah, it's not about what I want, man. It's bigger than me, bro. That's what you don't get. You can't think outside of yourself. That's why you have no friends. That's why you're miserable. You're not in a trap house. You're in a bum house.
While I have some people here, I've got a programming note concerning the movie that is in production, which is, of course, Sermon on the Cot. That may well be the next thing that we do here at Negative 43 TV. And if I decide to do that, I'm going to spend Saturday working on the movie, which would mean no Saturday Madness this week. Let's see how the movie goes along. But after this one here, I believe I'm going to prioritize the movie. I'm kind of in the home stretch with this thing. And I'm personally loving it. I think you're really, really going to enjoy it. That Sermon on the Cot coming soon.
There's a difference. You are not in a trap house. You're not a trapper, so I don't know what you mean. Sounds like he's a hater trying to get on your coattail. Of course. Of course. Everybody is. I don't even blame him for that. Everybody should be trying to ride my coattail right now. I'm getting famous. Do you understand that I was giving my channel to people at the OKC State Fair? So, like, people are tuning in, so people are listening to me. I was giving my channel to cops. So these people don't
Oh,
understand.
hell
They tried
no.
to spoil my name and sully my reputation with Oklahoma City PD a long time ago. I've been doing this for a long time. You know what I mean? Some of them might remember who I am once they look at it and say, oh, okay, that was him. You know what I mean? So y'all don't understand, bro. They banned me from Brick City or Bricktown, I think. I don't know if they banned me, but they was trying to get me banned from there. I could ask them. And there's no reason for it. I was just defending myself online from these people harassing me who kept, saying crazy stuff to me. And then the cops were corrupt, so they were like repeating phrases of things that just aren't true and are sick to say. They were trying to role reverse when they were like the psychopaths. So it's like, basically I talked to quite a few officers there and worked with them. So like we're cool,
Dahmer.
and that'll help them to understand who I really am. I'm a good guy, dude. I just help people, you know what I mean? What I'm doing as Batman is to help law enforcement. So, that's all I can really say. You know what I mean? But well, my point is that I gave my channel to officers, so there's going to be actual cops and officers listening to me sometimes. You feel me? So they going to see what y'all do.
Yet it isn't working like it does with Cyrax. I get the feeling that just about every police officer in the precinct that watches over Cyrax's area not only know about his channel, they're watching it on the regular. They're watching the other channels in the Cyrax universe, and they know all about this guy. You're getting no retention of audience from this. There should be quite a few Brownsville police officers watching his stuff, and it just does not happen.
How y'all keep bothering me. They're going to be paying attention to everything. How y'all keep saying you're tracking me. Tracking a human being is a federal crime, bro. So y'all don't understand. I'm about to get a whole lot of cops
Yeah, he could do that easily, Kenny, with no prep. Just show up.
involved in what I'm going through, because I'm gonna start giving police my channel, because I want them to see what's happening, and I want to see how long it takes somebody to actually do something about it, because it's not up to me and it's not something I can do. It's something that somebody in a position like that needs to step up, and they know who to talk to, to actually get these people.
Yeah, I can see him entering the contest right now. Okay, sir, what are you this year? I'm a duck-billed platypus.
Put in prison and held accountable for the crimes they've committed. You know what I mean?
Please tell me I was able to turn that into a legitimate punchline, because right now I'm not at all sure.
But all that is going to handle itself. I'm not even worried about it. You feel me? That I'm not worried about. But yeah, I met a lot of cool people, met officers, talked to them. I talked to some of people that worked there about the Batman thing, and they were giving me advice and stuff. So they know. So the deal is it's going to build a good environment for me to come back and do the Batman thing in OKC. But like I said, I got to have like at least a scooter that's fast as hell, or a motorcycle, some kind of engineered thing that's gas or electric that I can move on. And that's all I really need, bro. I just need the little bat pod, bro. That's all I need. And I got to get my suit. So I'd have to go pick up my suit or build a new one, order the parts to build a new one. You know what I mean? But we'll figure it out, bro. That's all I can really say, man. You know, I mean, I can design the suits, but I got to have money. So that's the thing. Like, when you're ready, Christina, and you pick me up and get me out of this, you know, I wouldn't say it's all nonsense, but some of it is. But when you get me out of this, like, that's what we need to do. I need to order a couple of things if you'll let me, so I can, you know, rebuild a new bat suit that's even better, hopefully, and get everything ingrained in it. Because I think I want to have the what do you call it, the bulletproof plate in the suit, and I might wear like some, I don't know, I got to figure out the material that's going to go over all of it, and then I got to try to incorporate Kevlar. Like, I might build it all myself, you know. So I don't know. Right now I'm just trying to work on me, my character. We ain't doing nothing today, man. We just staying back and chilling. So I'm taking this time to do this and let y'all know what's going on, basically. Let me turn this around.
And he is not only back on screen, which you did not need me to tell you, he is still, and he has been like this for years, waiting to be magically saved by a person that, if he doesn't know by now, he's got to suspect that this isn't real. Or does he? Again, we're talking about massive idiocy. We're talking about gullibility at a level that I have never seen. Oh, okay, okay. He thinks she's real, and I'm just gonna leave it there. I could be wrong, but you know what the hell?
All right.
Yeah, he was supposed to go to Akron. That's true. Before he hit the candy colored button again, looks like a nice little bridge, you know, park setting.
Poor old Kalijah, he
Oh
never got a kiss.
my fucking
Poor old Kalijah, he don't know what he
God!
missed. Is it
Shut
any wonder that his
up!
face is red? Kalijah, that
Fuck,
poor old wooden
fuck,
head.
fuck, fuck,
Kalijah
fuck,
was a
fuck,
wooden
fuck,
Indian
fuck,
standing
fuck.
by the
You,
door.
you,
He fell
you,
in love with
you,
an Indian
you,
maid
you,
over in
you,
the
you,
antique
you,
store.
you, 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 you,
Kalijah just
you,
stood there and
you.
never
Suck a
let it
dick. Fuck
show.
you,
So
you,
she could
you,
never
you,
answer yes or
you,
no.
you, you,
Poor old
you,
Kalijah.
you.
I tell y'all, man, I'm the new Hank Williams.
Thank you very much. I'll be here all week.
I think I'm playing. I'm not playing. Hey, good looking.
Oh!
What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Hey, sweet baby, don't you think maybe we can find us a brand new recipe? I got a hot rod for it and a $2 bill, and I know a spot right over the hill. There's soda pop and the dancing spree, so if you want to have fun, come along with me. Say, hey, good looking.
Nice teeth.
What you got cooking?
What
How's
smells?
about cooking something up with me?
Get away from me.
He is 100% trying to ride my coattail. Anybody would. 5:30 on my wrist, got him pissed.
I hate, I say, to have to mention this every single time, but what does the watch not do, kids? Say it with me. Work. Yes, that's right. It's not even worth scrap. What a life you have, huh?
But I love you, honey. I'm enjoying talking to you right now. I wish we could talk more. Can we try to talk more? I want to spend all my time with you.
Oh,
But yeah, this has been
no.
an interesting experience. It's been harrowing. I'm still in a lot of physical pain and it's hard to breathe as well. So I'm still fighting for my life, believe it or not. But I don't know, man. I'm trying to just forget about it as much as I can. It's just hard when I got like a hole through me. But yeah, I don't know. Trying my best, man.
You're failing.
But yeah, it's pretty out here, man. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of cool. It's
Your best blows
super
goats.
peaceful. It's just I always have anxiety because I got a hole through me, so it's always pulling every time I try to get air or breathe. It's just hard, suffering. Absolutely.
I just love that he said this to actual doctors. He's told actual doctors all about this. I'm burnt through my stomach and abdomen. I heard the sizzling outside of my body.
I'm trying to think what's another one I can sing.
That's a little foreshadowing for the movie.
I can't remember most. I want to come back with the rap stuff. I know that. I'm trying to get the music back going again. Um, but yeah, I ate a little bit of spaghetti earlier, then I made a
Good for you. John Cole, that's very, very good. I'm enjoying the humor in that.
sandwich. I ate that. So the other people, they have like their food and stuff, and I guess we're not supposed to touch it, but it is what it is. But I don't know, bro. I try to ignore the bad stuff, man. I see clearly the issues. I've already addressed them.
You don't ignore the bad stuff, you wallow in it. And oh my goodness, you know what time it is. Gotta get a screenshot. Do it with me now. Oh, so basic yet so satisfying.
I'm not gonna keep focusing on them. I'm trying to do me, So I might do some more push-ups in a minute. I did quite a few. That y'all saw the push-ups I did this morning.
His latest 2 push-up video, it's just gold. Every time you stop this thing, there he is being derpy AF again. Yes, he has released a couple of push-up shorts, as no doubt just about everybody here knows. And he's not, of course, doing push-ups. He will head down to the floor. He'll bob about half an inch, and that's it. I'm not seeing any noses touching any floors, and he wouldn't have to go down that far to achieve that. Still, nonetheless, not even doing women's push-ups, as they used to call them, the ones that you are doing from your knees. It it's a joke. He's a joke. Everybody knows he's a joke. A 3-year-old would know he's not doing those push-ups correctly.
I think I showed you all of them. Showered last night. Probably shower again. Probably brush my teeth again. I picked me up a little bit of Listerine from a friend because I need that. Maybe just
Pick some Listerine up from a friend. His buddy came up and said, "Hey, Tyree, I got something for you here, bud." Oh, you're welcome. You bet you're welcome.
lay down and get on
Low key telling him that his breath stinks, not that we wouldn't know that.
here, and I also need to find my Bible because it was on the dash. That's why I ride with the Bible on the dash. That's why I roll. That's why I roll with the Bible on the dash. But yeah, it is what it is, man. But yeah, we in a whole different part of the U.S. now. This is a whole different part, bro. So I mean, you got to give me some credit. That's pretty impressive, right? I told you I would manifest my way moving around. You know what I mean? We ain't going to New York, so I mean, I don't know if at some point they do, but I have a feeling that I think God is taking me a different direction, like they keep telling me.
What he means is if this group heads to New York, he out of there.
These readings and these downloads. So I don't know how much longer I'm really going to be with this group. It's not because of me. It's because God's going to take me where He's going to take me. And the thing is,
No, it would be because of you. And quite honestly, at this point, you probably should try to achieve exit velocity before they claim your soul.
spirits that can't have authority over me because I'm the supreme spirit. So I know he don't like that. He don't like what they're doing with me over here. I already know. So I already addressed it, but point is I'm on this journey to see where it takes me, not to necessarily remain in this. That's just the truth. I will try, but they make it, they want you to stick with it for however long. There's a time span you stay in it. And then I don't know, I guess you get whatever you get out of it at the end of it, but that might not be my calling right now. And I mean, I could come back. I just would have to start from scratch and redo it all over again. So it is what it is. Said good attitude and idea to ignore the bad and focus on the good. All right. Very impressive. Oh yeah, I'm in a whole nother part of the US. So it's hard being away from home, not gonna lie, a little bit. But then I remember how bad it is. You know.
Well, he has to know that relative to being Batman the way that he is Batman, the only place he can get away with it is Brownsville, Texas. You can bet Brownsville does not want him back. At first, he was probably, a local curiosity, something that you laughed at as you drove by. But after 3 or 4 months, most people would start to think things like, what is his fucking problem? The novelty of having a guy on a camping scooter going down the sidewalks dressed as Batman probably would wear off fairly quickly. I'm surprised that he wasn't harassed. Apparently, not as much as he should have been.
So it's like
When I say harassed, I mean accosted.
nobody cared, man. Nobody cared about me. I was neglected. Nobody did anything for me. It was really just abuse every day in whatever form, in the form of neglect.
Yeah, he did it really well too, RTS. He checked out about 20 minutes ago, something a while back. He just slipped away. Fuck, I didn't even notice it until he was gone for 10 minutes.
Neglect meaning that nobody does anything for me, meaning nobody asks me if I'm hungry, if I've ate. Nobody's really helping me. Everybody's just kind of just sitting there doing nothing.
People aren't asking you if you're hungry and do you want something to eat because they don't like you, because they actually hate you. Uh, they're as sick of you as you appear to be of them. And you really, really ought to get out of there. Except if you leave, there goes the 3 meals a day, there goes the clothes, there goes the roof over your head. You're kind of painted in a corner. Some of us would say it's a catch-22.
And I just don't have time for it, man. Like I live life. I eat 3 good meals a day. I'm a grown man, and I mean, for a long time, I don't know how long. It had to have been like a year or something. I hadn't even ate like full meals. I was eating snacks to survive. So
Your fault.
over here, they know I eat a lot. It's like, well, yeah, I was starving basically. Like, so everything they give me, I'm like venom. I'm like, I like eating it all. Like, yeah, I'm hungry as hell all the time. You know, and I'm a big dude. Like, I do a lot of training. I need a
You're scrawny as hell.
lot of calories and stuff. You know, don't get me wrong. I'm entertaining the concept of fasting too, but I don't know if that really will help heal me. I have no idea.
Fasting. Yeah, it's something that I think about trying maybe one day a week, but I'll be honest, it's kind of scary. Fasting can be, it well actually quickly becomes just as bad as overeating.
Yeah, bro.
Either extreme will kill.
You know, the thing is, we're doing a lot. So, like, if we're working and stuff, I'm working for free, first of all, in this. But if we're working, I don't want to like drop because I haven't ate.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is the one and only Greiker, and right now he is spurging out a lot about his captors.
You know what I mean? So, trying to manage that and figure that out too. And that boy is still singing and playing that guitar. All right. I think the guy who's doing that, I really don't like or get along with. He's very weird, but I've tried my best to be nice to him. He's done some weird stuff with me, like playing with peanuts, knowing I have an allergy, and like touching my hand when I'm eating and weird stuff like that. Even right now, I was eating and he uses a spray bottle and sprays like near where I'm making a sandwich. Like, you don't do that, bro. It's my number one pet peeve, bro. People do that at restaurants, bro. Like McDonald's, you be trying to eat and they come around with a spray bottle and start spraying around your food. Like, well, who does that? Like, how would any human being not flip? Like, don't spray chemicals around my food while I'm eating, homie. Is you crazy? It's crazy, man.
Dude sprayed water on your food? That seems a bit belligerent. Explain then why you did nothing.
But yeah, no, I mean, everybody
That would at least rate a what the fuck are you doing?
on this network knows that Ski Mask Andy is scared of me, and if we met, he would be terrified. You know what
Wow.
I mean? But like I said, I wasn't even being like that. That's all him. I was trying to be cool with him. I'm like, I support you. I said it in his chat. I don't have anything against dude. I think he having a hard time. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying you're not tough. Read the chat. I wasn't going in on him. I was nice. I was telling him, hey, the state fair was fun. I enjoyed it. I just said the truth. Like, you're not tough, bro, because you keep talking crazy. Like, you're out your mind, bro. How you gonna be tough with a black eye? That's like them people with glasses are like, I'm gonna.
How are you going to be tough with a black eye? Sometimes that's proof that you're a tough guy. Every now and again, you just don't think, do you?
You're like, what? Bro, I've been the toughest human being in existence my entire life. That's what I represent, toughness. There's nothing tougher than me, bro. Okay? I took on a truck and won, buddy. See, that's why.
You see those teeth there? Yes, indeed. It's time for a screenshot. Those teeth indicate to me that you didn't win.
I smile proudly. You see? No, I don't have hygiene, bro.
The truck didn't lose any teeth, and he said something about hygiene, and I stepped on it. That's the hard thing about this. You hope to find a spot, a gap, but every now and again you just don't because it's harder than fuck. Let me take it back here a few seconds. Okay, that looks like a really, really ugly smile. Yep, that's as good a place as any. Now, I'll shut my mouth.
It's like them people with glasses are like, I'm gonna. You're. Like, what? Bro, I've been the toughest human being in existence my entire life. That's what I represent, toughness. There's nothing tougher than me, bro. Okay? I took on a truck and won, buddy. See, that's why I smile proudly. You see? No, I don't have hygiene problems. I took on a truck and I won. That's what that means. See, people be getting it twisted, and that's why I can't stand when y'all talk so much. These people be on here. Even Miss Mo was saying that, talking about something with teeth. Why do y'all talk about teeth? People don't lose their teeth the same way. This don't look bad. Look at my smile. I look beautiful.
Oh dear. I look beautiful. Where I'm sitting at, that means Command Shift 3. I know, satisfying camera click. I got that. I got that dirt forever.
Just like this. I took on a truck and I won. I proved I'm superhuman. I have perfect hygiene. It was never about that. In fact, I get pissed with them because they wouldn't give me any Listerine. The dude won't do nothing for me. Nothing. And then that's the issue. They'd be like, "Oh, you're not supposed to open your mouth." Yeah, that's abuse. That's what abusive people tell you to do.
Ooh.
Oh, don't open your mouth. Oh, I'm mad at you. Oh, I'm gonna do. He ain't gonna do nothing.
If he's telling the truth, that's gold.
That's what everybody. They ain't gonna do nothing. What are you talking about?
But is he simply overstating things? He's been known to do that.
I'm a grown man. You don't run me. Hell no, I'm not gonna put up with your abuse. You better treat me right. I told you I had a public platform. Real talk, bro. And I'm not on here even talking about like that. I'm not on here outing all the weird stuff they're doing. I think.
Ah, yes, Brett Harley brings up what should have honestly been obvious, since there does seem to be a rehab aspect of what's going on here. Brett says, and he may be right, they think he's going to drink the
I
Listerine.
think they're about to be investigated anyway because one of these fools, the older guy with the cane, said that they ain't feeding us. Real talk. Like, it is what it is. And I mean, in all totality, it's somewhat true. The reason why I was eating is because we were at that carnival thing. So, like, we were going and getting food, I mean, they were hooking us up because we was working. But other than that, they just give us one lunch. That's it. You know what I mean? It's never been a thing like nah, but they do feed us. You know what I mean? Because he got us like Taco Bell yesterday. So it is what it is. And then I've been eating. That was never my complaint. So I'm not saying we don't eat, but I'm just saying the one dude is weird. I think he would do that if he had the choice. Who sprays anything else? Yeah, near food. Like, you don't do that. That's weird as hell, right? Cares about teeth? Good gravy. Well, I'm just saying they be talking about teeth like if you have all yours, it matters. What is it? That just means you didn't live real life. I don't understand. I mean, I can understand maybe if it was a girl because it kind of matters if you're a girl, But even then, I mean, that girl, what's the girl who dated Blueface, Chrissy and Rock? She was missing a tooth. She's a celebrity, just
So
like me.
what?
I'm a celebrity, bro. That's what people don't understand. I'm just independent. I built my celebrity by myself. Like, nah, bro, you don't understand, man. People go through things. Like, what are you talking about? And they told her the same thing. Like, now they don't do replacements no more. I don't know why they want to give you that weird.
I love these soft, crushable water bottles. They're so satisfying. It's so much fun. Yep, it's right up there with popping bubble wrap. Let me tell you.
Guard that you got to wear up there. That's what they gave Chrissy and Rock. They don't want to do their job. They don't want to fix it. And it's weird, you know what I mean? But like me, I love my smile. I ain't trying to fix none. I'm probably gonna wear a grill as Batman anyway, like a grill that actually protects my teeth possibly or my mouth. That's what y'all don't understand. I'm gonna get everything custom made, bro. That's what y'all don't get. Like, I'm not out here playing, bro. I'm talking like I might wear a mouthpiece. I'm gonna be building this bat suit like I'm a football star. Like, I'm not coming to play.
I'm going to be building this bat suit like I'm a football star. Again, he does it, and he does it quite a bit. If I'm being honest, I'm 63 years old, and he just said something I have never heard in my life. It is truly a special moment when that happens, even when it's something extremely stupid.
As Batman, bro. So I mean, people know what I do. So I mean, that's what I'm saying. For people to talk crazy to Batman is like that's just funny. But that's the new generation. The new generation basically just begs for it. They ask you for it. You know what I mean? And then if people give them what they want, then they complain and cry and whine about it. Like Ski Mask Andy, that's all he does is cry. I'm homeless. I have a black eye.
You've been crying for the last 20 minutes straight about your personal situation. That's not just something I'm saying, that is, in fact, a fact. It's absolutely true. You have no room to mock anybody about their situation. There's another screenshot because screenshot Andy may actually be homeless. Your situation, from what you're describing, is actually worse, quite a bit worse. It seems you've been ensnared into a cult. And I just wonder at the end of the day if he really, really has the to get out of it.
I'm in a trap house. I have the hardest life because I'm a bum.
Oh, oh, God! I know you saw. You had to see that. My God! My God! My God! Yes, that was a huge, huge stream of drool just dropping out from between his teeth. Oh my God! I'm so excited. I can't even think straight. So let's go ahead and take this back. And you're gonna want to make a short of this. I'm going to cut this out later, trust me. We'll go back a minute, even two. I'll be quiet and just wait for the drool. That sort of rhymed.
I don't understand. I'm gonna get everything custom made, bro. That's what y'all don't get. Like, I'm not out here playing, bro. I'm talking like I might wear a mouthpiece. I'm gonna be building this bat suit like I'm a football star. Like,
Stupid.
I'm not coming to play as Batman, bro. So I mean, people know what I do. So I mean, that's what I'm saying. For people to talk crazy to Batman is like that's just funny. But that's the new generation. The new generation basically just begs for it. They ask you for it. You know what I mean? And then if people give them what they want, then they complain and cry and whine about it. Like Ski Mask Andy, that's all he does is cry. I'm homeless. I have a black eye. I'm in a trap house. I have the hardest life because I'm a bum.
Oh, yes, yes,
Ski Mask.
yes. It's so funny, yet it's so gross. That is an appropriate usage of the word gross because that was, in fact, gross. It was disgusting. It was so, there was so much saliva there, wasn't there, kids? And it just came out like this huge raindrop that looked like it was about 3/4 of an inch wide at the bottom. It was just, oh, dear Lord. He needs to be forced to look at that one moment every single day of his life, and he's going to now, trust me.
That's Candy. You ain't been through nothing, boy. Look at me,
You'll probably be seeing that moment in every edit that I do from this moment forward.
bro. Are you serious? Look at me, how much tougher I look than you. You know, like, you serious? Yeah, okay.
If I hadn't been watching him talk for the last 15 minutes, Ashes, that would be the first thought. Reproductive fluids. Yeah, it is funny.
That dumbbell record is 256. You're hilarious. 256. I'd love to see that. You lift 256, you a boss. I'd like, you a boss, bro. I'm gonna probably break it though. The new one that was fake because the
It
guy was
was
like
hella
Russian or something
gangsta,
using fake
wasn't it?
weights. He didn't do that. He didn't even do 100. I'm gonna do 100. Watch. I'm gonna do 100. I'm gonna do.
Moments like that is one of the very many reasons that I do this right here on Negative 43 TV.
100 pounds curls. Brr. I ain't never told a lie. You ain't never told a lie. I ain't never told a lie. I'm for real though. I'll curl 100 pounds. Get me in the right training. When Christina gets me, maybe I'll work on it. And like she can get me in some gyms and I'll start working on it again. I'll curl 100. See, this is the thing. People be talking to me like they think you're supposed to have like your cars attached to your arms. It's always this talking in a sense that's not reality. It doesn't make sense. Their conversation.
Oh, this is kind of interesting. Look at the bottom of your screen. It says there's one watching now. That one would be you right here on Negative 43 TV.
Doesn't exist. It's impossible. You can never please them. It makes no sense. See what I'm saying? So they think, oh, being rich means you just have money. No, it doesn't. Because I've made like $6 million like a million times. You see what I'm saying? And I'm in this position right here. Because this is what it takes. You have to learn. You have to learn knowledge. You have to go through struggle.
You have to join a cult that's attached to the carnival business.
You know what I mean? I don't even care about being rich.
It's completely bizarre.
That's why I'm always rich. Rich is a state of mind.
Oh, God.
See, money can't buy all this, right? Money can't buy peace, right?
While he is in fact true about it, he doesn't mean what he's saying. But yes, you can't put a price on being in a nice place and on a bridge of what looks to be a very, very nice park. I always liked the Roger Miller quote when he said, "Could you just imagine what God could have done if he had money?"
Right? Money can't buy God. It can't teach you about God, right? Money can't buy this beautiful creek right here. I mean, it could, but it's not going to buy you experiencing it the way that I do, right? So, like I said, people
Why, thank you so much, nigga.
like that, they just mad. You're not laughing about nothing. I'm not going to argue with you. Whatever you say is cool. Feel me? Because you're miserable and I'm happy. See what I'm saying? Like I said, look at me, bro. I don't know what y'all talking about, bro. I'm Batman. I have fangs. Look, I got actual. Y'all think I'm kidding? I'm Batman, bro. Like, there's nothing fake. God sculpted me. The divine made me.
How thick is the plaque on his teeth right at the gum line? I think they may call that calculus. I could, of course, be wrong. I'm a forklift operator. But enjoy with us or be repelled by your choice. Yet another screenshot, and the teeth are just awful. And he said his teeth actually make him a bat. That's why he's Batman.
I got fangs.
Let's
bro.
go
I'm a
back
vampire.
on that. Let's go back on that one too. That is just too good to let go by.
I do, right? So, like I said, people like that, they just mad. You're not laughing about nothing. I'm not going to argue with you. Whatever you say is cool. Feel me? Because you're miserable and I'm happy. See what I'm saying? Like I said, look at me, bro. I don't know what y'all talking about, bro. I'm Batman. I have fangs. Look, I got actual. Y'all think I'm kidding? I'm Batman, bro. Like, there's nothing fake. God sculpted me. The divine made me. I got fangs, bro. I'm a vampire. Y'all talk about Blade. You're looking at it. The Daywalker. That's me. I'm the chosen one. Yeah, it ain't fake, bro.
Oh, dude, fucking stop it. I'm having trouble breathing here. This whole thing is, but that's one of the things that makes this all worth it, believe
Do you think
me.
criminals ain't a little scared of this?
Ah,
Y'all people be talking so much, you just you don't want to acknowledge anything that exists in reality because it's above your pay grade. Feel me? You just don't want to embrace it because you mad about it. That's the truth. Pop my collar. Let me see you pop the collar. Y'all mad at my beautiful girlfriend, Christina? She's gorgeous. She's better looking than any woman I've ever seen. That's the truth. I'm just being honest, man. Like, this is like being in prison. So, I don't know, I'm just saying, Christina, be prepared. Because I'm like a dude out of prison right now. That part's a little difficult, you know? So, yeah, just saying. I'm sure everybody gathers what I'm saying without saying it. But yeah, I have needs. That part's a little difficult. That part's been hard, you know? So, yeah, it is what it is. But that's what I can't wait for.
no, he's never been in prison. He's been in jail. Hell, I've been in jail. I did 3 days in what they used to call the workhouse for drunk driving. Yes, indeed, it's the only time I did it. But I honestly believe that everybody should spend a weekend in jail just to hear that big, heavy door close behind you and make that big, heavy door closing sound. And you realize you're not going anywhere. Even if it is just for 3 days, you are not going anywhere. Everybody should feel that feeling. It will make you appreciate your freedom a lot more. Trust me.
Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, it might have to be an immediate thing. Like, as soon as we say hi, like, oh, hi, Christina. Gotcha. Like, I feel like I'm in prison. It's ridiculous. It's been a while. Yeah, but we'll talk about it.
Boy, that was scrambled up, wasn't it?
Fire. To fire. Sorry, I hit the button.
He's here very late, but he's here. And as always, that is the most important thing. It's Kelchu Bordnor. The latest thing right now is that number one, he's a carny. And number two, he's in a cult that is somehow connected to the carnival industry that travels around. Apparently, and I thought they were cleaning churches. Apparently, they are carnival workers. It's one of the weirdest situations that I've ever heard of. I couldn't conceive it of my own mind. I know that.
Said this is tragic. You're right. It's tragic that you sit in a chat and type all day. That's all you do is type nonsense.
Very good, nigga.
Because you have nothing going on for you. But I'm out here enjoying this creek. That's right. I'm out here enjoying this beautiful creek.
You should be. You should honestly be enjoying it because it does look like a very, very nice park, but you're not enjoying it because to truly enjoy it as it is intended to be enjoyed, you'd have to put the damn phone down. You'd have to not stream. You're not paying any attention to your surroundings, which is a shame. They look really nice. You are paying attention to your phone. You are totally defeating the purpose of hanging out in beautiful places because you're on your phone. In a place like that, you should have nothing more than a book in your hand. Just my thought.
I'm telling you, this place is awesome. It is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, man. That water is beautiful.
Because there's nothing like sitting under a beautiful tree on a beautiful day, reading a book that you're really into. That's living.
Yes, it's just beautiful. Do 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 do. Do 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 me do do.
No, you didn't have that, and you didn't have Carnival Connected called on that card either.
I'm gonna sing the doom song.
Oh no.
But yeah, no, nobody's gonna do anything
Now
to that man.
he says that a lot, but yeah, no. I like 10 times a stream. It's just a bizarre verbal tick to me.
Because I would enjoy it in the first place. I love pain. So, like I said, people are funny.
Do you really? Do you really enjoy pain? All of a sudden, I'm starting to get a feeling, just a feeling, a vibe that Tyree knows what it's like to have a ball gag in his mouth.
Oh no, you found me. Oh jeez. I'm so scared. You found me. Okay,
You got a nasty looking mouth.
do me a favor and get me kicked out of here. But make sure that they take me back home because you know they will, right?
Nope.
Right. And if not, that'll be a lawsuit.
Baby boy, when the time comes, they're going to kick you out wherever the hell you are. And we can't wait. We absolutely can't wait. This arc isn't going to be long, but it's been very high quality. And when you get kicked out, not only will you get stranded wherever it is that you may be, you will bitch about it endlessly, tell all kinds of tales out of school. And we here at Negative 43 TV are here for it.
So go ahead. There you go. That's my response to your game. You know what I mean? Or I could just go out here and try to survive out here. You know what I mean? It'll be hard. It might be impossible, but I'm in a new area and I get to see new stuff. So I mean, it'll be an experience. Oh, I'm real scared. Okay, where am I at? Where am I at?
It'll be found out soon enough where you are at. Yeah, this is a very high quality arc. The Batman arc was fantastic as long as it lasted, but that in between time between Batman and where we are now, we weren't getting anything. All because he finally would. He should have been bottom. That should have been rock bottom, and we weren't getting a whole lot during that period. But once he culted up, things picked right up.
Look, 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 look. See,
We
see,
found your
see what I'm talking
location
about?
already
All
on
that
his
puts you in
screen.
prison right there because the Fed's watching the FBI and they already know.
Might put him in prison in California. One never knows anymore.
Who you are. So you see what they saying towards me? My name is Tyree, bro. See that?
Your name is Joey. Your name is Joseph. Tyree Sneed the Fifth. You go by Tyree. So, yeah, I mean, it's your name and everything. But if you want to get it down to brass tacks, as they used to say 30 years ago, your name is Joseph, aka Joey.
See, they can't be happy.
I'm 63 years old and I just said Joey. And I didn't get any younger. Dang on it.
You feel me? Doesn't bother me, bro. You can repeat yourself all you want. You're miserable. Like I told you, I'm out here having fun though. You see what I'm saying? Honey, you still with me? Yeah, you can't ruin my day, bro. You could say whatever. It doesn't mean anything to me. So yeah. So point is, they don't know where I'm at. They can't do anything about it. They don't know anything about anything. And God's gonna protect me regardless. And you could know where I'm at. I'm not scared, bro. Like, what are you gonna do? Only thing you've ever done is like call cops for no reason. Well, that ain't gonna get nothing done or do nothing. I'm not scared of nothing. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I'm good. Y'all don't have a clue where I'm at. I promise that. You know what I mean? These people funny as hell. And like I said, if you did, like I said, go ahead and get me kicked out of here. Because I mean, what are they going to kick me out for? You were live streaming. Yeah, I have a business to run. I never signed anything or agreed and said I'm not going to run my business. I'm a grown man. I'm not with nothing. None of this. This whole thing is a joke. Like real talk. As far as that, like
Yeah, I guess that was actually the point. You say something like Joey, and it sounds, immature. I'll be honest about it. And upon saying that, I should have reverted to 33 years old, and it just didn't happen. I suppose talking in childish ways just doesn't work as far as age reduction.
trying to tell a grown man what to do. Like some of these people, they're not even allowed to have a phone, bro. Do you think that I would be here if you couldn't have a phone at all?
But thanks for holding me at RTS.
Oh no, they told me we going to take it for this amount of time, and once I got it back, that was it. And then I went and bought me this one that got a plan. So yeah, you people don't scare me at all, bro. Kind of weirdo to spend time trying to locate someone they never even met, get some therapy. You need it, weirdo. Right. And then feel like they tough. You hide behind a computer trying to locate a human being. That's a federal crime. You go to prison. But like I said, let's get off that because I mean that's all they want to do is try to cause stress. I'm out here enjoying this beautiful creek. I don't have any worries. See, that's the thing they don't get. You don't have a way of getting at me or stressing me. I'm happy. I'm chilling.
Well, if a question relative to that ever turns up in a Trivial Pursuit series, you got the answer, RTS.
This creek is beautiful, bro. See, I'm free in the world. I get to do whatever the hell I want. Real talk. Whatever I please, I do. Whatever I want, when I want, I do it. I do. And that's why you're mad, because I'm a celebrity and I'm getting famous and, blown up.
So lovely.
Here come these fools. Are they gonna kick me out? I would love to be kicked out. Yeah, I would. I wouldn't care at all. All right, hold up.
What? Why wait? Just walk away. This may actually be the end of it because he said, hold up. And then everything went nice and quiet. So he talks a real tough game, but when somebody comes around, it's like he said a couple of months ago, if something ever goes down, I'll shut down the camera and mute the mic. He did in fact say that. I'm waiting probably in vain for one more sign of life from this particular video, but I do believe that we have arrived at the end of our show. Be careful cutting the grass. Boy, that's one advantage of being an old person that lives in an old folks home. Well, not really. I don't have to cut the grass. I haven't had to cut the grass for years, and I'm not allowed to cut the grass. Wasn't worth having the massive heart attack, but there are three things I cannot do. I can't cut the grass. I cannot shovel snow, and I am not allowed to ride roller coasters and such, which is fine because I never liked them anyway, because when it comes to rides, I'm a pussy, and I have no problem saying that. See, it's still running, but I think he's absolutely...
All right, I'll be back, guys. But no, everything is straight. I ain't worried about nothing, bro. Exactly. Like, what now? What are they going to do, right? No, I'm having fun, man. I'm just enjoying myself. All right, message me, please, honey, right now if you can, okay? So we can talk. I love you more than anything. Try to stay with me through this.
And that is all that I have for you on this Tuesday afternoon. At least it's Tuesday afternoon where I am at. As always, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for spending some of your day, some of your Tuesday, that is, with us here on Negative 43 TV. Programming note, I am almost absolutely certain that I have blown my 20 hours this month. That's wonderful. I haven't done that in a really, really long time. So won't be on the air until the 29th, which means in all likelihood there's not going to be a Saturday Madness. But as I said earlier, that's okay, because my intention is to try to finish this movie within the next week or so, because I am so anxious for all of you to watch and hear the Sermon on the Cot. It's coming very soon, and I'd like to make it sooner as opposed to later. So that is all that I have for you right now. Didn't bother to set up an exit video. I saw him on, and I said, you know what? I better just get on into this. So that's exactly what I did. Again, probably no Saturday Madness this week. The next thing that you will see from Negative 43 TV will be the first movie that we have done in a long, long time. It will be the Sermon on the Cot. Keep an eye out in Discord. Keep an eye out on my community wall for further instructions. As always, folks, I'm Rich Baritone. Until the next time, I'll talk to you. Good afternoon, everyone.